Stevie, another good workout for the guys. What was your assessment of that 90 minutes?
That was a good workout, Jack. It was good. We're obviously, when you're playing pre-season games, it can become a wee bit false at times. I thought for the last 10-15 minutes you're bringing on so many trialists and so many young kids, it becomes a wee bit false. But it's important. You've got to make sure that we look after the players, and Peter's the same. He was making so many. He was actually probably bringing on his strongest team at the same time we were bringing on kids and trialists. But in terms of the game overall, I thought it was we moved on for Thursday a wee bit as well. I thought the first 60 minutes we looked with the players that we've got signed. It looked as if there was moments that were coming together. I thought on the right side, Tomlinson and Walker showed that they could potentially be a really good partnership off that side. I thought in the middle of the park, Ryan Blair, I thought he was excellent on day apart for giving the goal away. Morgie settling back in. I thought Ads at left back was good also. Tony, I thought Scott Honeyman did well as well, and Ali Roy, it's 2 goals in 2 games, and he's just getting fitter, and he looks fitter, and he's playing with a wee spring in his step as well, because he goes and works really hard for you. So there's a lot of moments that we but you know me, I don't get carried away. These results are no important whatsoever. What's important is just seeing some of the things that you want to see come the season, and we're starting to see that.
As you say, a lot of comings and goings in the squad in the last few weeks, but you're starting to see improvements already. As you say, those 3 partnerships are forming and positive signs ahead.
There is. We're no different for Thursday night. We still need to get 2 or 3 in the building. We'll be working tirelessly on that. Queen of the South might have stole one of them today, but listen, he's a good player, and the lad did well. So we'll see what happens with that, Jack. But we're still in talks with a couple, but we know we need to take 2 or 3. But I said it on Thursday, I'm not going to rush in. I don't want to just bring people in for the sake of building a squad and getting enough numbers. I want to bring people in who are able to contribute, are able to give us real competition for places in the right areas. But 3 goals again today. The 3 goals in Thursday night in terms of getting up the pitch, it's coming together, because I think defensively, when we play the structure I want to play with the people in it, I'm quite confident that that'll be okay towards as the season goes. But we still need to get the top end of the pitch a wee bit more improvement in terms of competition for places. So
quite a funny schedule with 2 games in a few days and then no more games for the next 10 days when the competitive stuff starts. What's the plan for the guys in between that time?
We purposely did that. We looked at it and we purposely did that because we want these 10 days now to hopefully the trialists will decide with the trialists or the trialists that's been in, and we'll decide, and we'll have conversations with them over the next 2 or 3 days. There's possibly one of the trialists that we will be interested in bringing into the club, and then we'll speak with the rest. And that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday just starts to settle. It just starts to get the squad that we're going to work with, and then hopefully we can make 1 or 2 signings this week as well. That's going to give us 3 sessions effectively to start preparing for the League Cup, and then we'll go into the League Cup hopefully with a wee bit more numbers in terms of the squad numbers. That's the plan.
Just in terms of the young boys, you got in the squad from the 20s today. Is that to have a look at them to potentially bring them into the first team squad, or is that more of a good prize for being so well in the development squad?
No, listen, I say this all the time, Jack. We're not here to give prizes out, because kids are young kids and they get opportunity. They get opportunities because they deserve it. They get opportunities because the timing suits when they get that opportunity. We work closely with Gordon, who obviously is my analysis. He's the head of youth, so he's forever telling us who's doing well, who's not doing well, what needs to improve, what doesn't need to improve. So we've got a real eye on the 20 squad. The reality is the young kids come up today, they did fine. And as I said last week in my interview, if kids are good enough, they'll get their opportunity. But they won't just get their opportunity because it's giving them a chance, and it's giving them a chance to be. You've got to earn that right to sit in the first team dressing room. You've got to earn that right to sit in the first team bench, and we must ensure that they understand that attitude. So there's about that message also. But the 2 lads come up because they've been doing really well in the 20s.
And just finally, Vinny and Dom, any update on them? Both not involved today.
Dom was his back. He's done running today and come through unscathed. He'll do some work with the ball on Tuesday. Hopefully he'll come back into full session Thursday or Saturday, I'm told. And Vinny was just it's just been a thought knock on his calf, thankfully. So it was just a precaution for him today. So hopefully he'll get back in training this week.